You're gonna go in cuffs too.
I'm not doing anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong.
What did I do?
You've been stealing from the store over there. They called on you.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you real clear. Is this you?
Yes.
Robbers can get pretty creative when it comes to pulling off their crimes, like even disguising themselves as workers to get away with it. These sneaky tactics make it harder for people to spot them or even the police. Workers or robbers. Kyle O'Connor, who owns a high-end watch store, is helping a customer when a guy dressed as a construction worker walks in, saying he's there for building work.
This construction worker started walking towards me and I asked him how I could help him. Yeah.
Kyle notices two more guys outside, one just walking up and another hanging out in the corner, which starts to seem a bit suspicious.
Still not abnormal yet at that point, but a little weary.
Suddenly, the construction worker maces Kyle and his customer, while one of the others starts smashing the watch display with a baseball bat. Despite being sprayed, Kyle manages to dial 911, grabs his gun, and yells commands to drive the robbers out of the store. Cops arrive within 90 seconds, but the robbers have already fled, though they caused $5,000 in damage. Catch a thief in the act. Police respond to a fraud call at a bank on October 17, 2022. A woman is attempting to withdraw $4,000 using someone else's account information. Bank staff are already suspicious as they know the real account holder is in Pennsylvania and have flagged the account due to prior issues. The suspect doesn't realize the account has been closed and reissued with new details, so her attempt is already compromised.
She has the last four numbers of an account that was already compromised, so back office already know that there's something going on, so they probably already were able to withdraw money. Yeah.
Oh, she already?
Yeah, not today, because the customer had to open a new account.
Things get tense when the woman refuses to follow police instructions, becoming uncooperative. Police start reading her Miranda rights after confirming she's trying to impersonate the account holder. As they question her, she insists her name is Cheryl and claims to be the account owner, but becomes defensive and eventually requests a lawyer to avoid further questioning.
Where's your ride?
All the way down there.
I've been trying to have them hold, like they literally are in Uber.
All right, let's stand under the tree over there.
You said what?
Let's stand under that tree over there.
Where there's shade.
Okay.
Yeah, where there's shade.
Okay.
Listen, stay where I gotta talk to them before I even know what the heck's going on.
So what's the matter?
He's coming, he's gonna speak with you. After you speak with people in the bank.
You're Officer Akadima?
Yes, ma'am.
So the actual customer is in PA.
Philadelphia,
yeah.
Pennsylvania, I mean?
Yeah, Pennsylvania. I'm talking to them right now. Okay. This is the third time that she has been trying to withdraw.
Who's the person?
Right now, Jonathan is on the phone.
Hey, what's going on? Who's this individual here?
Stay 10-12, let me run this ID, all right? I've not asked anything else, I've not run the rest yet. Probably gonna be at 10-15, but stay 10-12. Yeah, he's getting his information, all right?
Police scrutinized the suspect's ID and noticed a fake hologram. They inform her that lying about her identity could add charges and warn her that continuing to withhold her real name will result in being booked as a Jane Doe at the jail, meaning she could be held until her identity is confirmed, which could take a significant amount of time. Despite this, she continues to argue her case, maintaining the fake identity.
I understand the question, but I also know that anything I say can be used against me, and I want to make
What's
sure
your
that
social?
I'm...
How about that? You are the individual that gave me that ID, and that is exactly who you are. That's who you were born with. That information.
I've already explained that. I do want to speak to an attorney, though. If you're really arresting me right now for...
Are you detained right now? Are you under arrest?
Well, no, I'm not detained, but you just read me my Miranda rights, you said.
Because
so.
we're trying to determine if a crime was committed. So now you're telling me you are that person or you're not that person?
I've been telling you I'm that person, but I'm just trying to figure out why.
So the ID she gave me, she's claiming that's who she is, from Pennsylvania. I spoke to the person that has the same information as her on the phone, the TD Bank that their records have, and that person has had the identity stolen in 3 different locations. She gave a social number. I don't know if that's it. See if they send a picture in the DMV.
Did we try and run on ourselves?
That's what they're doing. Gomez is doing right now.
Different person. The actual.
They email you or?
Yeah, the email because when you do it, it's cut. So I told them to do it and email it. So they email it to me. It's different. It's not even her.
So, you're saying that ID belongs to you?
Yes, sir.
So when we run it, and that's the picture that comes up from the state of Pennsylvania, that's not you. That is 1,000% not you.
Okay. I don't understand. I really don't understand.
We run the ID, that's the picture that comes up.
The DMV.
Through the DMV, state to state.
Eventually, she calls someone she refers to as her person to let them know she's getting detained. Under more pressure from the police, she finally admits her real name is Christina and explains she doesn't have a valid ID due to a suspended license from Georgia. Realizing the gravity of her situation, Christina reluctantly acknowledges that she may face additional charges and possibly won't be granted bail, bringing the incident to a close.
Okay, so what?
I mean, she made that call while I was standing over here.
I was just trying to let them know so they can hear that people.
Who's they?
My person.
The person?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. Start walking over there.
That's what I say for my boyfriend. That's not.
Your boyfriend's your person?
Yeah, my person.
Okay, keep walking.
Say it.
Just keep going straight. Turn right. Go straight. None of these are my cars.
Robbery plan. Terza, a 28-year-old woman, walked into a gas station in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and tried to rob the place. She started shouting at the cashier and demanding money, even hitting the register to force it open. She grabbed the cash and made a run for it, but two customers stopped her from escaping. Terza managed to break free and ran out of the store. She later claimed she'd been hit by a car, which made her act so strangely. The police arrived soon after and spotted her running down the street. They chased her, and after a brief struggle, they finally caught up with her. When searched, they found $62 in cash and a plastic cap gun in her bag.
Get on the ground or I'm gonna put you on the ground. Get on the ground or you're going on the ground. Get on the ground. Now.
Officer Berg.
Get your hands behind your back.
No, they just hit me with their car down there.
Hands behind your back.
Officer Berg. Yay.
48, we're getting her in cuffs now.
You're right.
Can you get me out, please?
Do you have anything on you, Terza? No. Do you want to turn around and just talk to us and see what's going on so we can
Yes,
calm down?
please.
Yeah, you can face us.
I just got hit by a car, is all.
Hit by a car?
Can you
Yes.
let go of your hands, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
How come you didn't stop?
Because I got hit by the car.
Okay. Are you alright?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
So we're just gonna step over here. I know Officer Bovey searched you once, but I'm just gonna do it one more time in front of my camera, all right?
She came to the door, and I mean, she's like this, and I thought, did she leave something in here or something? Because she was coming, she was looking all over the place, back and forth, and all of a sudden she came around the corner here, and I'm looking at it, and she's coming like 100 miles an hour towards me.
So she ran back this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
The police still pressed forward with charges for attempted robbery, noting that she had a cap gun and cash on her. She was then arrested and transported to the police station, where she was charged with felony theft and resisting arrest. Terza pleaded no contest to theft and had the resisting charge dropped. She was sentenced to 270 days in jail and 3 years of probation. Pursuit. On August 25, 2022, in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, police were called to a Goodwill store because Nicholas Rakotz was spotted after stealing items a few days earlier. As officers arrived, Nicholas left the store on a bike, triggering a pursuit.
155 headquarters. I've got him on a bike in the Target parking lot now.
Happy Avalon bike in the Target lot.
10-4, he's not stopping. He's me fleeing.
Happy is fleeing.
Police chased Nicholas through a Target parking lot. He refused to stop and kept reaching into his pocket. At one point, he pulled out a knife, making the situation more dangerous.
Take your hands out of your pocket. Get down on the ground now! Foot pursuit, north, south of the parking lot. You want to get tased? Take your hand out of your pocket!
I'm gonna shoot you in the hand.
Nicholas fell into a ditch during the chase and surrendered after officers warned they'd use a taser. He pleaded with them to stop, claiming he wasn't a bad person. However, he resisted commands to roll over and put his hands behind his back before finally being cuffed.
What did I do? You've been stealing from the store over there. They called on you. Hey, lay down.
Sit up a little bit.
No, lay down. You lost the right to make those decisions when you ran.
We're here in the lot, 155. I was scared. Please, this can't be happening, please.
Stop. Just take a deep breath, man.
I can't. I don't want to go to fucking... Please.
Officers confirmed Nicholas had an active warrant and reminded him he wasn't allowed to carry a knife as a felon. Nicholas apologized repeatedly for his actions and admitted his mistakes, though it didn't help his situation.
There's a Homeland Security officer staying in the parking lot, gonna point you towards him. Stop, relax, now.
Please leave me alone. God, don't let this happen. God, please. God, please. Oh, fuck, I'm so stupid.
Where's he at?
I'm so fucking stupid. Why are you stepping on me? I'm not even moving. Dude, I'm not even moving.
I don't care. Stop.
Dude, I'm not doing that. He is. Dude, I'm seriously not even moving at all. Okay? So please, be nice.
Stay on 155 headquarters. We don't want to see 10-2. Stop moving
I'm
around.
not moving, Nick. Sir, I'm not moving even a little bit.
After the arrest, officers noted how Nicholas's actions endangered everyone involved, especially during the chase. His stolen bike was set aside to be donated.
The in-house, Nicholas Raycon.
Stand up, man.
Okay. I'm so depressed.
What is the last name start with? Nicholas what?
Alright.
You're a felon, not allowed to conceal them. Get in there.
I wasn't concealed. It's a pocket knife.
It's in your pocket. Put it in your feet.
Sir. Alright, right? Come on, man.
Don't run from the police.
I'm sorry.
At the jail, a second search revealed a small bag of methamphetamine in Nicholas's pocket, leading to additional charges. He was ultimately charged with felony drug possession, carrying a concealed knife, resisting arrest, and retail theft. Nicholas was banned from Goodwill for life, released on a $100 bond, and left with several charges. Desperate girlfriend. Police responded to a robbery call on June 11, 2023. The suspect was described as a shirtless black man in blue jeans. When officers approached him, he resisted commands, leading to a physical confrontation. The suspect's girlfriend intervened, repeatedly claiming he was innocent and begging the officers to stop. Things escalated as police warned they might use a dog to gain compliance. The girlfriend continued arguing with the officers, accusing them of excessive force.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Stop. Man, get back.
You didn't do anything.
You're gonna go in cuffs too.
I'm not doing anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong.
Don't put me in cuffs. Hey, release your hand.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Don't put me in cuffs.
Hey.
Release your hand. Do not put me in cuffs, please.
Don't get a video camera.
Please don't. You need to get back right over there right now.
You didn't do anything wrong.
You need to get back right now or you're gonna go to jail. All right. Sheriff's Office K-9, you better stop resisting or the dog will fight you.
Don't get a video.
Release your hand.
The girlfriend became emotional, pleading with the officers not to harm the suspect, insisting he wasn't resisting. Meanwhile, a man came forward claiming the suspect had stalked him from a Greyhound station, punched him, and stolen his bag, phone, and cash. Despite the evidence, the girlfriend stuck to her claim that her boyfriend was innocent.
All we need for him is to not resist.
He's not resisting. He didn't resist.
He was resisting. He ran away.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
He didn't resist.
Calm down and sit down. You got cuffs?
I do got cuffs, yeah.
Deal. You put them behind my back, all right? A deal? Huh? A deal? A deal? Oh, that's my man. What? You don't want to do this. You are making this way worse than it really is. You know why? Because I'm innocent. Put your hands together. Put your hands together.
I do. Put your hands.
Look up.
Yep.
Look up. Bring that hand up.
Oh, the law.
Okay. Have a seat right there.
It's secured. 16 up 3 hours.
I love him. I love him. I can't live without him.
Sit down.
Thank you, everybody.
Turn around.
I don't know how.
Sir, handle your trainee. Don't leave him alone.
normal. I get it.
Alright, you're gonna stand on up, alright? Ready? I do. Can't stand up. My guy's not standing up. You're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna help you up, but you're gonna figure it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go.
During the arrest, officers found a crack pipe in the suspect's pocket. They explained their use of force and how they handle such situations to ensure safety. The suspect continued resisting being placed in the patrol car, claiming he was being unfairly targeted. The victim confirmed his intent to press charges and agreed to file a sworn statement, while police worked to keep the situation under control.
Someone else is alleging that a possible robbery happened. We're trying to determine that. We don't know if a robbery happened, so generally we're going to take the regard for our safety and everyone else's, and use and respond at an appropriate level to make sure everyone's okay, right? With everything that happened, we need to get people secured, figure out everything that's going on, and like that. Right? So now that, just sit here, take a break, cool down from the AC.
Burglary. On December 21st, 2022, police were called to a home in Eau Claire for a burglary in progress. The homeowner, hiding in the basement, saw the intruder, Christopher Lamb, on surveillance. Cops followed fresh footprints in the snow, leading to the back of the house. Lamb came out of the garage with a bag full of stolen items, immediately surrendered, and lay on the ground when confronted.
Yes. Along the side. Got one up there?
Yep. Handcuff. I'm the only one here. I'm not fighting.
This wasn't Lamb's first visit to the house. It was his second break-in in 2 weeks. The house had been hit 3 times in the past month. Lamb had previously stolen keys and locks from the property, which may have helped him get in again.
Just hold on. Let me move some of the stuff out of the way here. Yeah. Roll towards the wall and sit up. So you have not been here?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
These people aren't very lucky. Apparently.
What's that?
Apparently these people are unlucky. 4 times.
Give us a minute. I'll talk to you about it in a little bit.
Do you look through here at all?
I didn't. Let's just get them in your car. Make contact with the
homeowner.
The victim recognized Lamb from a prior burglary, spotting his beard and walking on surveillance footage. Lamb admitted he was broke and stealing to fund his drug addiction. His criminal record was extensive, including a felony burglary conviction in 2021. Despite being charged with several felonies like burglary, forgery, and property damage, his bond initially started at just $1,000 before increasing to $10,000 later. Fraud. Officers respond to a call from the bank about suspected fraud. They approach Elma, who's confused and unsure about what's happening. She's questioned about her identity and the large withdrawal she's trying to make. Elma says she's visiting Florida for a family wedding, claiming she's from Chicago. However, the officers are skeptical of her story, especially since she's withdrawing a lot of money and not staying close to the bank.
I don't understand what's going on. I was just depositing it and leaving. So.
We'll figure out what's going on. Thank you, sir.
Trying to read this to you? Because I asked some questions. Well, do you understand that? Yes or no?
I understand.
Okay. All right. Do you have your rest of mind? Do you want to answer questions? Talk to me.
I mean, like I said, I just didn't leave a deposit.
Yes. I'm going to yes or no first. No? You don't want to answer any questions?
No, I want to know what's going on.
Well, then, do you want to talk to me or you don't want to talk to me?
I'll talk to you.
Okay. So, yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Your first name is Alma?
Yeah.
Is that pronounced right?
Alma.
Alma. All right, Alma. So you came here to deposit a check? The check under your name?
Yeah. Well, it was a money order. I was giving some money.
From where?
I sold some stuff on eBay. I went and picked it up from Western Union.
Elma continues to insist she's just visiting, but when they check her ID, the officers find it's from Illinois, which doesn't match the account holder's information. The situation raises more red flags, and the officers begin suspecting she's using a fake ID. They explain they'll need to fingerprint her to confirm her identity.
Okay, because we're gonna fingerprint you, and if it comes back to somebody else, you're gonna be additionally charged. Okay, it's to me. If this is not really who you are, we're gonna charge you for obstruction because you're giving me a false name. So I need to know if it's actually you. Ma'am, okay, answer me. Is this your real name?
But sir, answer me. Where is there something wrong with depositing into that?
We'll get into that. I need to
No,
know.
there's not. I know there's
Okay, well, you're not free to go, so we're gonna fingerprint you to find out who you really
You
are.
can't fingerprint me unless I'm under arrest.
You're detained. You are detained.
Before what?
Because
Because
there's
what?
suspicious
That's not
activity on this count, and we're trying to figure out what's going on with it.
Okay, but
So,
that's-
You're not free to go, so
At this point, Elma refuses to provide her real name, and the officers warn her that she's facing more charges if she keeps giving false information. They threaten to charge her with obstruction and make it clear that withholding her identity will only make things worse for her.
Listen, I don't want to go this route.
Well, you decided to go that route when I asked you what your real name is, and then you're like, well, I don't consent to any of this. Well, you don't have a say-so in whether you consent to anything. Because leave loose in the substance, you fix your wrist.
So I'm not
What's that or
entitled to
not?
a lawyer though? Ow, 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 ow.
There you go, like that. Now,
The officers continue trying to get her to reveal her real name, reminding her of the consequences. Elma is eventually arrested and handcuffed, still resistant. She's informed that she'll be seen by a judge the next morning, and the officers prepare her for the next steps, including fingerprinting and possible additional charges.
Ed? You actually really look nice in this. Right?
You don't have to be so rough though.
I'm being as gentle as I can be. Put that in there. Okay, I think you know at this point you're being placed under arrest.
Just
Man, hang on a second, don't move. So I can double lock this or this will stand with you. Okay. What's your question?
my
I'll get it. I'll get it.
and the hair in my face.
Okay. All right. This is yours. So this is actually going to go with this because there's almost stuff on her.
Alright.
I'm going to see if yeah, well, you know, but also a what's it called?
Economic crimes?
Yeah, come out here. Come on here. Yeah, well,
Yeah. Do you want to ask? You want me to ask?
Angela or someone else. The scene begins with police responding to a suspected identity fraud at a bank. Angela claims she was just trying to withdraw money from her own account, but the bank employees are suspicious. They think someone's using a stolen identity. Angela insists the account is hers and explains that her ID was stolen when her car was broken into in Kentucky. However, the officers aren't fully buying it. They keep questioning her, noticing that she's acting defensive and a bit shaky. Angela says it's all just a mix-up with her bank accounts and that she might have confused the balances.
It may be somebody else's account.
No, it's my account too.
Okay. You have an ID with you?
They got my ID.
Okay. You have anything with your name on it here in your in your
I
purse?
sure do.
Okay. What about anything else in your purse? Anything with an ID on it?
Okay. There.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you real clear. Is this you?
Yeah.
100%?
Yeah.
And you have an ID that says this is you?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the ID that she presented for Miss Angela, which is our client. I gave her a call. She is in Kentucky currently, and she's filed a police report. Her car was broken into, the first stolen, and all that as well.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm just saying they called us.
My faith is swollen, so that's dead. My wisdom is now.
Okay. All right.
The questioning continues, and Angela admits that she took Percocet recently, which could explain her erratic behavior. She's visibly shaking and not answering questions clearly. The officers are concerned about her being under the influence, and the inconsistencies in her story raise red flags. They also point out that if she's lying about her identity, that could lead to further charges. Angela still insists it's just a misunderstanding, but the officers are growing more suspicious.
And so, once again, you were just here trying to withdraw money?
Yeah, trying to withdraw money. I'm not trying.
How much were you trying to withdraw?
17.
1750, okay.
But I was planning on putting a down payment on our credit.
Okay.
But I probably got my PNC account mixed up with this. That's one.
I'm sorry, say it again.
I have a PNC account.
Okay.
And I also have
this, and I probably got the 2 minutes left. Okay.
I'll tell you what, let's walk out here with the officers. Just let them continue their business and walk out here for a second.
Are you
And
gonna
you don't
go
have
get this?
anything else in your purse with your name on it.
No, just my cigarette.
That's it? Okay. Anything in the car?
Huh?
Anything in the car?
I can go there. I got a couple more cards. My insurance.
Insurance? I really am just in case there's something else going on here. Because like I said, I've been doing this for 17 years. I get it if something's going on that you don't want us to know about. But if there isn't, no big deal. I'll be the first to apologize. But if there is, I'm just trying to get you to help yourself out by telling us the truth so you don't get hemmed up on further charges.
Right.
Okay. All right.
The officers decide to use a fingerprint scan to verify Angela's identity, but she's reluctant and still hesitant to fully cooperate. She admits to taking more drugs, Percocet, explaining her shakiness and confusion. Despite her claims of being a victim of theft, the officers continue to see signs that she may be involved in the identity fraud herself. They are concerned about her health and decide to have her checked out, as she's still shaking and says she's in pain.
So just tell me what you gotta tell me, because
Hey Kendall, my name is Officer Stokes. I'm a police officer with the city of Smyrna, Georgia. We've got somebody detained right now at a bank here in Georgia, attempting to use her identity. So I'm trying to get in contact with the detective handling the case, and I've got the case number here.
Yeah, what's the case number?
Now, please, let us take off the ATEX.
well, I was kind of hoping you'd.
I'm like, either way, you're still gonna let me up, right?
Angela's health is monitored as she continues to display signs of drug use. She's still uneasy about providing her real name, and the officers are trying to piece together the truth. They notice her symptoms and are now questioning whether she's not just a victim of identity theft, but possibly the person trying to commit fraud. The officers explain that lying to them could result in additional charges, and Angela is starting to realize the situation is escalating.
You all right? Or are you just contemplating things? Okay. Well, what did you take so I can tell the EMTs what you took? 10 Percocet?
Angela is officially arrested for identity theft, fraud, and obstruction of justice. Her car is impounded and will be searched for evidence. She's told that charges may also be coming from Kentucky due to the stolen ID report. Angela expresses frustration and confusion about the arrest, but the officers remain firm. She's informed that the investigation will continue, and they're prepared to take her into custody.
She's shaking. Of course, she's obviously shaking because she's going to end up with us.
Yeah. No, I've been shaking.
I feel it, mate.
Ouch.
I was just making sure that I could get a finger in there. They too tight?
You keep your knuckles together like this. Keep your hands knuckles together. It will hurt back.
What's his first name?
Cody. Cody. That was the name of my mama's dog.
Costco thieves. Seattle police caught a group of thieves trying to steal a bunch of stuff from Costco. It all went down around 5:30 p.m. When loss prevention officers noticed the suspects grabbing laptops and other items, they were getting ready to sneak out through a fire exit. There was even a getaway driver waiting outside.
Come on, baby. How do you think he's coming this way?
Police got in position and arrested the suspects as they came through the doors.
Oh my God. Wow, that worked out great. Yeah. For two. Yeah, for two. Yeah. Brandon, grab an arm here. Oh. Do not move, okay? Didn't work this time.
They arrested a 30-year-old man, a 21-year-old woman, and an 18-year-old driver. It turns out they'd hit another Costco earlier in the day, stealing over $2,000 worth of electronics. One of the suspects had a run-in with loss prevention before, and they knew he had a knife on him. Sure enough, when he was arrested, they found the 7-inch blade in his pocket. The man was booked for robbery and the woman for theft. All three were taken to King County Jail. Heist. 9 teens from Chicago pulled up to a luxury car dealership in Waukesha, Wisconsin in February 2024. Armed with a plan, they broke into the building, pried open a key box, and stole 9 luxury vehicles, Land Rovers, BMWs, Jaguars, and Porsches, worth a total of $583,000. One car smashed through the garage door to let the others escape. Shortly after, the group was spotted at a gas station in West Allis, Wisconsin, fueling up the stolen cars. Witnesses described them as wearing masks and black sweatsuits, moving quickly and looking sketchy.
All right, we're in pursuit. Speeds are approximately 100 miles an hour now. We're on the interstate. We picked out 3 white SUVs, passing National right now. West Allis 306, we're in pursuit of several Range Rovers, southbound 894, passing Cleveland right now. Obviously, probably gonna be stolen from dealerships.
Yeah, Oklahoma. Speeds are 100 miles an hour. Greenville at 6 now, moving. We're passing Lloyd right now.
Black SUV, and we have 2 white SUVs. Doug, I'm staying on this black and white one right now. Coming up on the Beloit exit, still south, speeds at 100.
Police picked up on the convoy of stolen vehicles speeding down the interstate, reaching 100 mph in a 55 mph zone. The cars were all over the highway, taking up multiple lanes and weaving through traffic. Officers focused on a white Range Rover driven by 17-year-old Calvin Valentine. After deploying stop sticks, Calvin's Range Rover got a flat tire, but he kept driving at dangerous speeds. Even as the tire shredded, leaving him on the rim, he tried to outrun the police.
Doug, call it out if you can.
Alright, I'm gonna call him. Still eastbound 94, passing 27th Street.
I just hit a set of sticks, Sarge, so I don't know how much longer the game is.
Looks like one of them hit a stick. Someone threw some sticks there.
Sheriff has sticks. We're continuing eastbound on 94. We're passing 27th Street.
Sheriff threw out sticks, not sure if I hit any.
Sarge, I'm gonna be out. Sarge.
The chase ended when Calvin lost control of his SUV and crashed into another car. Officers moved in and arrested him. During the arrest, Calvin repeatedly shouted, "I'm a teenager," and asked for leniency, but the cops weren't having it.
Need some squads up here. Going to go for a pit here shortly. They're gonna bail.
Young person are coming up.
All right, that other sheriff, watch that other one in front of it. There's another Range Rover slowing down to cover for this car.
They're gonna hop in there, watch out.
All right, give me some more up here. Looks like I got one sheriff with me. We're back up to 86 miles an hour, coming up on Ramsey.
Hey, let me...
Speeds are back up to 80, so obviously not pitting. I'm staying with the one with the blown tire.
The way they were, I'm like, there's no way we're gonna get sticks on this.
Still too fast there. I'm at 73 for a pit. Still too fast, 75. I mean, I'm in position, but still too fast. This SUV, it might roll. All right, you guys, here we come. More sticks coming up ahead. Release down. Well, yep, he's gonna lose it. Nope, he's slowing down, 90. He's gonna lose it, gonna lose it. Crash.
Crash.
Show me your f***ing hands! Hands up! Get out of the car! I will shoot you! Shoot you! Move! Get a window break! Show me your f***ing hands! Don't you f***ing move! Don't f***ing move! Let me see your f***ing hands! Get your hands up! Cover me! Ray! Cover me! Boom, cover!
At a gas station earlier in the night, Calvin and the group had been caught on surveillance cameras refueling. One of the teens demanded his money back from the clerk, claiming they were taking too long, and sped off with the pump still attached to the car. Calvin was charged with several felonies, including burglary and vehicle theft. His bond was set at $50,000, and by July 2024, he was found guilty of 2 charges. The rest of the group still unaccounted for. However, 6 of the 9 stolen vehicles were recovered in Wisconsin and Illinois.
You're in adult Milwaukee County, sir, so you're currently under arrest.
So I'm walking the county?
Yep.
What's coming up behind us? Guys, we have a pursuit coming down the highway right at us. Oh, shit. Another pursuit?
Kenosha! Get the sticks out!
Jesus Christ.
Where do we put him?
On this side. Jump over.
Watch out! Get sticks out!
Pursuit behind you.
Is this a pursuit?
Stay! Don't move!
Is it a pursuit?
I don't know.
I'm helping you right now by putting you here. Try not to get you killed, okay? Don't move.
I'm telling you I'm not gonna move, sir.
Is it coming or what? How do you know this?
I don't see it coming.
I think it's past us. I promise you I'm not gonna move. You can trust me. I don't even stay out here, sir. I promise you
Okay,
I'm not gonna move.
I'm trying to keep you safe right now by putting you on the other side so you don't get hit by another car.
Can I stand
Because
up,
you and your
though?
buddies are stealing cars. They're gonna kill you.
Stand up, though?
No, stay seated.
How did you hear this?
I don't know. Someone was just yelling about it.
How do we know this?
This come too tight, sir.
Dude.
One of your guys was chasing the other one and went by us. I don't know what his status is or anything.
I'm a teenager, bro. Why you doing
No, you're not. You're 17.
I am a teenager,
What's
bro.
your last name?
Valentine.
The one that was running cover for this, he picked it up and was chasing it.
Entitled woman. Police respond to a shoplifting call at Target. When they confront the suspect, she denies owning the bag with the stolen items and keeps giving them the runaround. Things escalate quickly when she resists arrest, refusing to put her phone down and struggling while being handcuffed.
Cell squads, that's 2 items, 3 items.
Hold on, Mom. Oh, you made us come out the one?
Yeah. Hey, which bag was it? The bag right there? Yeah, the beige one.
Is there anything in that bag we should know? Any merchandise in that bag? Yes or no?
Why are you asking him?
Is it your bag?
No.
Is it your bag? This your bag? Is this your bag right there?
No.
It's not. Whose bag is it? Okay. We're not playing this game. Yeah, we got. Put your hands behind.
Wait,
I said put your hands behind your handcuffs on her.
The officers confirmed the stolen goods, total $126, including toys and other items. The suspect complains that Target is just too expensive and acts like it's not a big deal. Meanwhile, her story keeps changing as she claims both that the bag is hers and that she found it.
All right, I'll be right back. I'll get you guys a receipt.
Give me a second.
Can we just pay for the stuff?
Can we pay
for it?
No. I didn't just pay for it 5 minutes ago. And then we asked you and you didn't want to tell us. No, and we were
Of course, because
about
you already said. You said it already. Like, what it... The heat of the moment, but...
There's only a couple items. We pay for everything else. We won't come back here.
The trespassing.
That's definitely going to happen, and then he's going to go see what's not paid for, and then go from there.
It's just the stuff in the bag.
It's just the stuff in the bag. We pay for everything else.
The drama continues when the suspect freaks out about her taking a picture, insisting it's illegal to take her picture without permission. The officers calmly explain otherwise, but she's clearly not having it.
You want another charge?
But you don't have to let him take a picture of me.
I'm asking you to step out.
No, that's what
yes.
the mugshot is for.
Step out.
I'm not.
Step out. You want another?
You're not gonna let him take a picture of me without my permission.
You want another charge?
You're not gonna let him take a picture of me without my permission.
Can you step over here,
I'm already going to jail. What is he taking a picture of me for?
Come over here.
A felony for what? I don't want him taking a picture of me. That's not legal. For him to take a picture of me?
Ma'am, it is. It is. Step out the vehicle. You're just gonna make things worse for you.
I don't want a picture taken.
Stake out the vehicle.
I don't want a picture taken.
Just take it right.
I don't want a picture taken. Like, why?
In the police car, she complains the handcuffs are too tight and refuses to cooperate when asked to move. Later, officers checked her receipt and confirmed it didn't cover all the stolen items. That's when they take her into custody.
It's tight. Like, really tight.
We're asking you to do it on your own
I
accord.
need help. I'm telling you, it's
Swing
hard.
your body this way.
I cannot move this part.
That works. Come on.
That's the fuck I asked you to do the first time.
Come on out.
Bitch, you should have just did that. I slung the leg over the first time.
Escape. In December 2021, a man briefly left his bike alone in Wisconsin, and 53-year-old Yusef Jalal seized the opportunity to steal it. The theft was caught on surveillance. A few days later, police spotted Yusef walking on the street. When confronted, he denied the charges but quickly fled. The officer managed to catch up with him, but Yusef escaped twice more before finally collapsing into some bushes and giving up.
Yusuf, stop. 285, he's running. He's on second. Stop. Come on, stop. I stop. Put your hands on your back.
my stuff.
No.
My stuff right
Yep,
here.
we'll get it.
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
What you doing, me? I don't do nothing, man. I don't do nothing, sir.
How do you run? Stop.
Leave me alone.
Stop.
Leave me alone.
Stop. Resist.
Leave me alone.
Stop.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
So you get more charges.
What I do? Nothing.
I told you you have charges for your arrest.
For what?
For larceny, for stealing a bike last week.
I know he sent it to me. He sent it to me.
No, he did.
Yeah, he did. How you know?
Upon searching his belongings, police found $1,000 worth of stolen computer components. He had broken into a local business, spent the night there, and left with the stolen items the next day. Despite being caught, Yusef tried to claim innocence, saying he bought the bike from someone else and accused others, including the FBI, of targeting him.
They want to kill me.
Who wants to kill you?
The FBI. Now you guys.
Yep.
We don't want to hurt you, man.
Not you, sir.
I told you you had to go to jail.
Yusef, you know me, man. We get along every time I talk to you.
Come on,
Yusef,
we just
me,
need to
man.
go to jail. It's not a big deal.
What I do, man? What I do? Do you remember that day? Because the bike I buy from him. He a liar. He took my groceries.
Okay, they're already chasing you. Put your hands behind your back.
Please don't force on me.
We already did this.
I'm hurting.
Then turn around.
I'm hurting, please.
All right, just relax.
Put that down.
I appreciate you, Yusef. Thank you, man.
Oh, don't push on me, bro.
We're just trying to walk.
Yusef, knock it off.
You see?
Yusef, just relax, man. Gonna search him.
Yeah. You got anything on you that I need to know about?
Get along. Every time I talk to you, you and I get along.
People get fucking me every day, man.
The police showed Yusef surveillance footage proving he stole the bike, but he continued to argue and deny wrongdoing. Alongside the theft, he was charged with resisting arrest and bail jumping, as he had skipped 6 court dates in the past 18 months. His bail was set at $5,000, and he now faces multiple felony and misdemeanor charges. Crazy chase. On February 26, 2022, police in Pardeeville, Wisconsin, received a report of a stolen green SUV from an auto repair shop. The woman behind the theft, later identified as 31-year-old Chelsea Shui, had crashed her own vehicle earlier that day. After walking to a nearby neighborhood and failing to find a phone, Chelsea decided to steal the SUV. A sheriff's deputy later spotted her driving the stolen vehicle recklessly and attempted to pull her over, but she refused to stop, initiating a high-speed chase.
On the water side right now, there will be no accident. 10-4-1 alongside the vehicle, headed southeast on West Wisconsin Street. 7, get alongside of it.
During the pursuit, Chelsea swerved to avoid officers and even drove onto a sidewalk at one point. The chase continued with Chelsea driving erratically, refusing to yield. Eventually, she lost control of the SUV and veered off the road, coming to a stop. Officers quickly approached her vehicle and prepared to arrest her.
She's going to hit herself into the wood line. Cars, if she footfails, I will have the dog. 10-4, coming up to the railroad tracks, believe she's going to be stuck between the trees and the tracks. Bridge 1 has the dog.
She's stuck! She's stuck! She's stuck!
Just mind the railroad, please. We're close.
Do not move!
Do not move!
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! 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 Show me your hands!
After stopping, Chelsea was ordered to exit the vehicle. She resisted and shouted at the officers, but was eventually detained. During the arrest, she acknowledged she had done something illegal, but insisted that she hadn't harmed anyone. She explained that she had been aware of other drivers during the chase and tried to avoid collisions, though her actions clearly posed a risk to public safety.
Show me your hands! Get out of the car! Get your hands up!
Calm down.
Get your hands up! Get out of the fucking car!
I am. I'm gonna have my hands up. I didn't cause any harm, and I made sure not to put it in any danger. That's why I did the fun little U-turns up in here.
Get her out on your side. Let's go. Get out of the fucking car! Get out!
Chelsea continued to argue that she was careful during the chase, even though she admitted her driving was reckless. Chelsea was charged with multiple felonies, including fleeing and eluding an officer, second-degree recklessly endangering safety, and taking a vehicle without consent. She also faced misdemeanor charges for operating while revoked and bail jumping. Her cash bond was initially set at $5,000, but was later raised to $10,000.
Do you have any ID on you?
Because he told me to stop.
Alright, let's get it.
No, I'm sorry. I need my box. I'm not leaving without my box.
What's in the box?
It has my special trinkets in it. I'm not leaving without the box.
Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute, but right now we gotta make sure everything's okay here, okay?
Speaker box.
Berserk. Deputies respond to a report of a woman stealing backpacks at the beach. They detain her and separate witnesses. One of the victims confirms that items, including a wallet, were stolen by the woman. The woman denies the theft and instead claims she was attacked and robbed, trying to shift the blame onto others.
Can you keep your hands out your pocket for me a moment? Okay, get your hands out your pocket for me. May I ask you one? Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing, dude. You can't do that, dude.
Because I'm telling you to get your hands.
I'm not doing nothing, though. I'm not doing nothing, man. You can't be acting like that. I'm about to fucking call the police on you, man. Ow, dude.
Don't resist.
Dude, you're not doing shit, though, man. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Stop.
You guys are fucked up. I'm gonna call the news on you guys for this shit, man. I'm gonna call the fucking news on all you guys for this shit. Why? You're pieces. Ow! Dude, ow! What the fuck are you doing?
Stop! The cuff isn't double locking. She keeps moving her hand, so it's tightening up on her.
Hey, stop. I'm gonna sue you guys for doing this shit. Watch, I'm gonna sue you guys.
Stop moving.
You guys think I'm gonna sue you guys for that? Ow! You motherfuckers! Ow!
As the deputies investigated further, the woman insisted she was just taking back her own belongings, but witnesses and the victims confirmed she had stolen multiple bags. The woman is informed that her actions qualify as robbery, a second-degree felony, and she is charged accordingly. The deputies also mentioned possible drug charges related to items in her backpack.
Okay.
Give me my watch.
Let it go.
Oh, grab my
okay.
watch, man.
Let it go. All right. Here. You're not in charge.
You motherfucker.
Get on the ground. Let it go.
What am I doing? Give me my watch. What the fuck is wrong with you? Ow! Ow! What the fuck is wrong? I'm gonna sue you, motherfucker! Ow!
Stop!
Give me my dog, you're not taking my bracelet, you're stealing my shit!
Relax,
you're
man.
stealing my bracelet, you got my wrist, you guys!
Stop!
You'll get it back.
Ow! 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 Give me my stuff, man!
The victim recounts how the woman punched her and tried to run off with their things. The deputies further confirmed that witnesses saw her taking items that didn't belong to her. The woman is also informed that she's been banned from the beach and public transportation in the area due to her criminal actions, and warned about the legal consequences she's facing.
Slide over here. Okay. You see, every time you keep not wanting to listen. Okay. I'm gonna ask you, then I'm gonna tell you, and then I'm gonna make you. So you're gonna move over here. Or do you understand? Yes or no? Do you understand? Okay. I need you to move over here.
But what did I do wrong?
All right.
What did I do wrong? I want you to tell me that. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Have you smashed my face in the ground? Yeah, all the cameras are seeing this too. You're gonna get in trouble. Watch.
Cool.
You are. Because I didn't do that. I don't have anything of yours on me.
Where's your ID?
Search it.
Do you have an ID on
No,
you?
I don't.
Okay. All right. What's your last name?
I'm here to tell you that I do nothing.
Okay. All right. Here's the situation, ma'am.
Yeah, there's no situation because I don't have anything of your guys'.
All right. Perfect. When you refuse to identify yourself, that's obstruction. You understand that, right? And you grab my hand. That's also battery. You understand that, right?
You sit here, you grab my wrist, and you hurt me. Yeah, I have it on camera. It's all on camera.
All right.
And all these people
turn
see
back
this
around.
too. All these
Get back
people
over
see
here.
this shit too. And I'm gonna call my mom. I'm gonna call my mom.
Just stay right there. That's all you gotta do.
I'm gonna call the cops.
Hey, keep your hands
up.
Keep your hands out your pocket.
The deputy gives a final warning, explaining that the woman could face serious consequences, including prison time, for her actions. He stresses Florida's tough stance on crime, especially on its beaches, and warns that the stand your ground law means that victims are legally allowed to defend themselves if they feel threatened. Caught in the act. Robert Banks got caught stealing from Walmart on Foxon Boulevard in New Haven. Officer Christian Carfora spotted him on the store's surveillance video, swiping clothes worth about $104.38. When Banks tried to leave the store, Officer Carfora ran to him and told him to stop, but Banks bolted toward his car and jumped in. The officer caught up with him and arrested him.
Drop and stop! I'm sorry. Get out of the fucking car! I'm sorry. Get out of the car! I got t-shirts. I only got t-shirts. I only sell t-shirts. Shut up. Give me the fucking keys. I only sell t-shirts. What do you got there, bro? What do you got there? I only got t-shirts. Down on the ground. Down on the fucking ground. Down on the ground. I only got t-shirts. Down on the ground. Down on the ground. Get your hands out of your fucking pockets. Down on the ground.
As they started searching for him, they found more and more things on him and all over his clothes. He was apologizing throughout and saying he messed up, but the officers weren't having it.
I fucked up. Alright, well, it's over now. Okay, so I fucked up. Did you kind of get in this cup? Yeah.
Banks admitted to stealing underwear, socks, and t-shirts, and also said he was high on drugs he'd started using after a friend passed away. He spent a few hours in detention before being released on a $2,500 bond. Banks got charged with larceny in the 6th degree and interfering with an officer.
I just took an outfit to wear. I fucked up.
Alright, well, it's not the end of the world, one.
I just wanted to mess my speakers. I fucked up.
Okay.
Cop surprises robbers. On February 5th, 2024, officers responded to a Kohl's store for a shoplifting incident. The suspect, wearing gray sweatpants and a black hoodie, was in the changing room with jewelry and clothing, attempting to steal items. Loss prevention staff had footage of her from previous incidents and had gathered evidence. The officers and staff discussed the situation and positioned themselves to apprehend the suspect. The suspect tried to sneak away, but officers quickly moved in and detained her outside the store. She was arrested after attempting to flee.
Come here.
Sir.
Go ahead and come, man.
Well, I ain't got nothing, sir.
Come it. $231 Central, I got one running. Get out of the car.
Once in custody, the suspect, now identified as a female, was taken to the LP office for a search. During the search, the officers asked her to cooperate and told her what they were doing. She admitted to concealing items in her pants. Officers continued to check her for stolen goods.
Why we run?
Because I'm in my nose.
All this.
I'm with somebody and they had me stealing.
For socks. Going to jail for socks?
The officers discovered she had stolen various items, including clothing and a bracelet. She explained that she had left the bracelet behind and tried to justify her actions by mentioning past thefts. The officers noted that her actions, including running, would lead to additional charges.
I'm gonna search you. I'm gonna walk through what I'm doing as I'm doing it, okay?
Okay.
How much stuff do you have on you?
I just had something that's in my pants.
Okay. Do me a favor, face towards the camera, or face away from me. All right, I'm gonna pull the back of this away. Is it underneath here as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
The suspect was questioned about the stolen goods, including some high-ticket items like a $40 shirt and a necklace. She tried to downplay the theft, but the officers made it clear she would be facing serious charges. The value of the stolen items exceeded the threshold for felony shoplifting. The officers prepared to transport the suspect, discussing the logistics of her arrest. They also exchanged a bit of banter, with one officer noting the suspect's attempt to flee and the other expressing relief that they caught her. The incident ended with the suspect being taken into custody. Shoplifters. Officers are stationed outside Target, waiting to stop 3 suspected shoplifters. As one of the suspects tries to leave in a car, the officers approach and begin questioning. The suspect initially denies taking anything, but is soon detained.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Yes, I did. What
Come
do
on
you
inside.
mean?
Inside.
What?
It's just the ones in the car selected and concealed too.
This car right here?
Kia, right here.
Officers discuss the actions of the suspects inside the store. They note that the suspects didn't go through the register, but instead concealed items in their bags and hid around the store, waiting for the opportunity to leave.
I don't know when he paid for anything, but
I didn't get to ask you. I haven't seen you. How's your fantasy team holding up? They're doing good.
I'm doing all right.
The officers continue to process the suspects. One of them complains about the tightness of her handcuffs and expresses frustration, claiming she will miss spending holidays with her child due to the situation.
Back out that way.
Can I take the scenic route?
This is the shortest way.
Take it right. Yeah.
I wonder how to touch so bad.
I can't bond out.
The officers help the suspect lock her car and secure her items. One of the suspects changes her mind about bringing her purse along, choosing instead to leave it locked in the car. The officers prepare for transport, and a brief conversation about personal matters ensues before the suspects are taken into custody.
Do you mind if I call my phone? I'm not gonna escape with my phone. Hey. I just have to call I don't know his number or nothing. Please.
Alex.
Wait.
What? He's looking for me to help her find the number of the phone when she gets up there. Tell her.
The staff at the jail are gonna help you find that. Okay.
No nonsense cop. Cops get called to Goodwill for a shoplifting incident. The woman is resisting, claiming she's being hurt even though the officer is telling her that if she stopped fighting, she wouldn't be injured.
You're gonna catch an additional charge you fight with me. You understand? Stop.
Please don't grab me. Don't grab my pocketbook.
Let go of the purse.
Please?
You're gonna catch a felony charge. You keep fighting with me. You understand? Stop. I'm not gonna tolerate the crap.
You're hurting me. You're hurting me.
Yeah, stop.
Please, you're hurting me. You're hurting me.
The officer explains to another cop that the woman grabbed a bunch of clothes, went into a fitting room, and came out with empty hangers. He mentions she's facing charges for retail theft and resisting arrest. The woman continues to insist she didn't resist and seems confused about why she tried to steal clothes.
Please, please stop.
Stop.
Please. I'm so scared. Can't you see that? Please. Oh my God. Oh, you're hurting me.
Done?
Yes, I am.
Okay, we're gonna stand you up. I'm gonna sit you in a car so I can do my investigation.
The officer reads her Miranda rights and asks if she wants to talk about what happened. She admits she had money, but still tried to steal clothes.
Just take a breath. Just stay in the car. Stay in the car.
I didn't move.
We'll talk about everything in just a second, okay? As long as you're not injured. That's what I wanted to make sure of, okay?
I heard from where he knocked me on the table. He didn't need
Who
to
knocked
do
you on
that.
the table?
The officer. I didn't do anything to make you do that.
Do you need medical attention?
Despite the evidence, the cop argues that she did indeed resist arrest, which escalated the situation. He warns her she's now banned from the entire shopping plaza due to her actions.
You're going to jail. 1, for resisting a police officer. And 2, yes, you did. You obstructed our investigation. Therefore, it's called resisting an arrest without violence. And then for the theft of whatever you took. Because that's why we were out here. Allegedly, you took something. But I'm not the one doing that investigation. That's Officer Asbury.
Stolen goods. Officers respond to a shoplifting incident at Home Depot and arrest 2 suspects outside a U-Haul. They immediately begin questioning them about their involvement in the theft.
Sheriff's office, get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Stay in front of the car, man. Stay in front of the car.
Stay right there. Your hands behind your back.
What I do? What I do, sir?
As the suspects are detained, the officers search their pockets for identification and credit cards while discussing the stolen goods, including cleaning products and bleach. One of the suspects complains about being handcuffed, but is told the cuffs will be removed once the situation is under control. Officers confirm that the value of the stolen goods is approximately $4,000.
Can you lean against the car? I'll tell you what's going on if you just chill, man. Those handcuffs come off as quick as they go on, okay? So as soon as this is under control,
Hold your blackmail.
See, we got 3 fingers I can put in here.
turn around.
What's good?
Now, you see how I look right there? That's all I'm saying. I heard you.
Another suspect, Kino, is questioned. He denies knowing the items were stolen and claims he was simply helping someone load the stolen goods into the U-Haul. Kino says he was contacted by someone involved in the theft, but insists he didn't participate in the actual crime.
Keep your hands on the car. Keep your hands on the car.
I positive ID from the clerk. He said that's him.
Keep your hands up. Turn around. Turn around. Walk backwards. Come back to me. Walk back to me. Keep coming. Keep coming. Back here. Chill. No.
All right, we got him in custody.
What would you like to say?
Okay, I was doing this.
Yep.
Okay, I was
Here.
from Depot, and I was helping him. And he needed it because I got caught before, so I was making a big load and weight. So everybody can, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so,
you knew we were coming?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, okay.
They wanted, when they arrested me, we just worked with them. They didn't want us to little fish. They didn't want us to little fish.
Yeah.
Kino continues to distance himself from the crime, stating that he didn't know the stolen windows were meant to be sold. The officers press him about his relationship with a man named Antonio, who may be selling the stolen windows. Kino admits to being in the U-Haul with others, but insists he wasn't aware of their criminal activity.
Oh, windows. I thought you cleaned.
That's him.
Windows.
Listen, that's not funny. That's for real. You keep looking. Anybody say
I am keep looking, but I found windows. So you said it was doctor's appointments, but I see windows written here. So I'm just...
The officers try to piece together the relationships between the suspects, with Kino suggesting that he was forced into the situation due to his living conditions in a room house. He doesn't appear to know much about the larger criminal operation, but confirms that the stolen items were meant for resale.
These are just roommates to you, just from what I'm gathering. Is that correct or not correct?
I don't even know. That's all. I don't even know.
You don't know if they're roommates?
No, I don't know. I don't stay with them.
Okay, so do they stay with someone you're related to, perhaps? Is that possible?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Okay. Do you know, what's the guy's name over there? Do you know it? Older guy? You don't know it? Did he tell you to come to this Home Depot?
Kino admits that the stolen windows were being sold on OfferUp and mentions Diana, a woman who had many customers for the stolen goods. The officers read Kino his rights, and he reluctantly agrees to talk further, clarifying that he didn't fully understand what was happening, but that he was trying to do the right thing after being caught previously.
So, I know earlier you were talking about how you ended up here.
Right.
Okay. Do you want to tell me that? I know you mentioned over there, you told him. Do you want to tell me that?
Yeah, because I think he didn't understand what I was saying and trying to get. I was talking so fast. And
Right.
I wasn't ready for
Nervous.
all
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
But I'm trying to do the right thing now.
Okay.
And according to the situation where I'm disabled, I live in a rooming house, and unfortunately the rooming house is corrupt. So what they do is they make you do things, and they keep you at base. I just got a phone after a year and a half because when I got roped off last time, the guy told me at Home Depot that whatever officer they called them inside, they said, we'll take care of the charges. We don't want you guys. We want the ringleader.
Who are these people to you? They stay in the room?
Just like me. Yeah, they stay in the house.
Does this young boy stay there?
Yeah, everybody stay in the house. He has the house on lock.
Who owns the house?
Said owns the house.
Said owns the house. Isn't said Keno's uncle?
Yeah, or see, Keno, he uses his family.
Keno does or said?
Said uses his family.
Why did you guys choose this Home Depot?
I choose it because I hadn't came here before.
Gotcha. Where is he selling these windows at?
Right now he's got a regular customer, but he's usually going to offer up and
What was your favorite footage? Comment down below and let me know. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time.